Hey everybody, this is a brief little interactive video lesson, okay, about something called number patterns using input-output tables. So here's our first input-output table. So we have an x value of 4, okay, and we have a y value of 7. So the top row is going to be our x values, and the bottom row is going to be our y values, okay? And the rules we're going to follow are right here. So the x values are going to increase by 3, and the y values are going to increase by 5. So come over here and grab a pencil or marker. I'm going to go with blue, okay? So this right here tells us the rules to follow. So I'm going to write the word rules right here. That's important, okay? So the x values are going to increase by 3. So our first x value is 4. So if I add 3 to 4, I'm going to get 7. And then if I add 3 to 7, I'm going to get 10. And then if I add 3 to 10, I'm going to get 13. And then the rule for the y values is they increase by 5. Okay? So 7 plus 5 is 12. And if I add 5 to 12, I get 17. And then if I add 5 to 17, I get 22. And we just filled in our first input-output table. Good job. All right. Let's go to the next slide. All right. So here the rules are a little different. The x values this time are going to decrease by 4 when the y values increase by 8. All right. So let's fill in the x values first. So they're going to decrease by 4. So 26 take away 4 is 22. And then when I subtract 4 from 22, I get 18. And then when I subtract 4 from 18, I get 14. And the y values are going to increase by 8. Okay. So 9 plus 8 gives us 17. And then 17 plus 8 gives us 25. And then if I add 8 to 25, I get 33. All right, so there we did our first two tables. Let's go on to the next problem. All right, for this problem, it's a little different. It says find the missing values for y using the following rule, okay? And the rule is 2x, then divided by 5. So 2x means 2 times x. All right, so we're going to multiply the x value by 2 and then divide by 5. All right, so 2 times 10 is going to be 20, right? But then 20 divided by 5 is going to give us 4. So our first y value is going to be 4. All right, the next one, we're going to do 2 times 20, which is 40. And then divide that by 5, okay? And 40 divided by 5 is 8. And then lastly, we have an x value of 30. So 2 times 30 is 60, okay? And then 60 divided by 5 is going to be 12. And there we go. All right, one more problem. All right, for this one, okay, it says determine the pattern and then fill in the next 3 values of the table. All right, so far we know, okay, that our first values are 64, 12, and 40. And sometimes it can be a little tricky to figure out the pattern, okay, but it's got to be consistent. So notice when we go from 64 to 52, okay, it decreases by 12. So let's see if that happens again as we go from 52 to 40. So 52 take away 40 also is 12. So it looks like the pattern is going to be take away 12 the rest of the way. So our pattern is going to be minus 12, or you can even type in there subtract 12 if you wanted to, okay? So let's take away 12 from 40. So 40 take away 12 is 28. And then take away 12 from 28, and that gives us 16. And then finally take away 12 from 16, and we get 4. And there it is. All right, so this has been a brief little mini lesson about number patterns using input and output tables.